is a negotiation that the New South Wales Police is undertaking with the person who is in the premises. We have had 5 emerge from the location, 3 a little bit earlier and 2 more recently. Those people are now being assessed to ensure that their health is okay, and then police will also speak to them. It's important to reiterate that we have now set up our Police Operations Centre, which is a standard response in terms of such an incident, and we have also set up our State Operations Centre. This means that we have access to all the New South Wales Police Force resources. We also have access and partner agencies working with us for anything that we might need so that we can get the best resolution. Our approach is to resolve this peacefully. It might take a bit of time, but that is our approach. Our priority is the safety of the people inside that location, and then clearly the safety of the people in New South Wales. So far this evening, we have seen the public transport system perform okay. People have left the city, they've gone about their normal day work, and apart from some minor delays, the system has worked well. We will be working into the night if this situation continues, and we will be looking at arrangements for tomorrow. But the message at the moment is that you should continue your business as usual. If you had plans to come into the city, then you should go about your plans as usual. There is a zone, an exclusion zone in Martin Place and the buildings that face onto Martin Place. But aside from that, other buildings will be operating as normal. If there is any further information change, we will communicate that through our messaging, through our Facebook, through our Twitter, through Sydney Alert, through all mechanisms that we can. What is important for people to remember also is that we have the Public Information Inquiry Centre set up, and anybody can ring that number at any time on 1800 227 228. That will be operating 24 hours and will be able to provide information about a whole range of issues. Can I also stress that the National Security Hotline that can be contacted if anybody has any information that they would like to provide. Can I so far thank the community of New South Wales. So far the community has been extremely patient and cooperative, and they understand that we are dealing with a sensitive situation here, that it is a sensitive negotiation. We are prevented from providing a great deal of information. Let it be assured though, please be assured that all police resources are in place. We are dealing with this. We have the best negotiators in the world. We are working through this methodically to make sure that nobody is injured. Can I just reiterate and thank you for the community and their patience.
Can you clarify, did the gunmen agree to release those 5 hostages or did they escape?
I won't clarify any operational tactics at the moment. It is really important to remember that this is ongoing, that we still have people who are being held, we still have a person that we are dealing with. So as soon as we are able to provide that information, we but the good news is that we do have 5 people who have come out of that building and that we are now dealing with.
Have you been able to maintain contact with the gunmen?
We've been in contact throughout the day in various forms, and it's an important part of our negotiation that we do not talk about some of the tactics or information that is being passed, but this is a very, very well-tested system of negotiation that we use. It is, and it might take a little bit of time, but the safety of those people inside is what is paramount.
What does he want? What does he want?
There is speculation about what he might want, but we have to deal with him on the level of police negotiation. We cannot be engaged in any speculation, but let it also be reassured that we are monitoring all forms of communication, whether that is Facebook or Twitter, for any information that might assist. And I put out that plea and that message.
Out there for everybody to see.
Look, absolutely right. And we are monitoring what is happening on Facebook, clearly. We are monitoring what is happening on Twitter, and that is forming a part of our tactical response and how to handle this. Yes, that is out there, and we are aware of that.
But what's he told negotiators?
That's not something that I can talk about, what he might be telling negotiators, but the contact that we have will be ongoing, and it will be based on our best assessment about how to get those people out safely, which is what does count most.
Some of the hostages are talking about that there are...
Is he making the same demands to police, or is he simply trying to use the media to make those demands?
I think that there's probably a number of mediums that are being used at the moment, but we all have to be very careful not to completely overreact at this time, because it is still ongoing. But it is important to reiterate that we are aware of that, we are monitoring it, and we are using that as a part of our strategy.
Why can't you say how many are still inside?
It's not something that I can confirm at the moment, and it's not particularly useful to actually confirm potential numbers. For people who we might be dealing with, or who may have concerns that a friend or a relative or a loved one might be in that building, we have set up clearly our public information inquiry centre number.
But surely the people who've been released have been able to tell you how many are inside.
Yeah, again, that is a tactical, it's an operational imperative.
Why is that so sensitive?
Because at this point, everything has to be about the safety of the people in the location. So it's important that we don't confirm it at this point.
If you can't confirm that, can we talk would you be able to explain a little bit more about Task Force Pioneer, what it is, how many times it's been used before, and what other agencies are involved?
Yeah, Pioneer is really just a term, it's a standing arrangement. It's just a term that relates to our command and control arrangements. So when we do have a major incident such as this, we set up our Police Operations Centre, so we have a commander in place, and we have a forward command, and we have other incident management protocols, so that we are ensuring that we have the best police response. So that includes investigators, that includes intelligence, that includes logistics, it includes all resources, and it also includes long-term planning. So that is basically a standing arrangement in terms of a response that we put in place to make sure that we have the best control and command arrangement underway.
Can you confirm that he tried to get into the reserve
his identity?
Look, we're again, I don't want to speculate, but we are in contact, and we will continue, and the aim is this peaceful resolution.
Can you confirm he tried to get into the
is
reserve
saying
bank
that
first?
there are bombs, that this man has threatened that there are bombs in other places across Sydney. Can the public be and feel safe with that threat?
We have a large police response in place as a part of this operation. We have our police out, they're very visible. We have our Police Transport Command, as well as reminding the public to be vigilant and to be aware. Our police are also vigilant and aware, and are making sure that if there are any suspicious packages or any suspicious vehicles, but I think it is important for me to reiterate that we have got this situation contained to one area at the moment. We are responding to other pieces of information, other calls, etc., and we will continue to. But our response is in relation to the incident at Martin Place.
Can you confirm that he tried to get in, Can you confirm he tried to get into the Reserve Bank building first?
No, I can't confirm that.
Can you tell us more about the gunman? Is he known to police?
We'll have to wrap that up.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, and that was the Deputy Commissioner Catherine Byrne, her second press conference of the day, updating us there on that situation. John, not much more information, although she did seem to refer to a person that they were negotiating with inside that cafe. Up until now, they were not sure if there was one or in fact more people, but it does appear to be that there may be only one person that they're negotiating with at the moment.
Yes, and confirmation that 5 people have left that cafe. Deputy Commissioner Byrne, though, still not confirming, not clarifying whether they were able to make an escape or whether they had been released by the hostage taker. Again, remaining very tight-lipped, Kumi, but she did confirm there that they have been in contact throughout the day in, quote, various forms with the hostage taker, but refusing to comment on reports that are doing the round in social media of some of the demands that may have been made by the hostage taker.
Sean Filer has been spending a lot of time with us this afternoon in the studio. He's an international security